Okay, sorry about that. Part two, I had to deal with something. But okay, so we have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands here. So I thought about this, and I actually think that there's there's like a part of you here that's like fighting against something. Okay, I think you're determined towards something, but you're unfocused and you're rushing it because of contradicting yourself or um not being open to some sort of change of direction. That's why there's this like wanting to control, is that there's a like you want to control the pace of your life, or you want to control the pace of something, and this is also why you're fighting against it. It's like you're fighting a part of yourself here, okay? And it's something that I feel like you're trying to see both sides of within yourself here. Or yeah, there's something to do with pulling together two opposites in your own personal, like, within you. Okay, Spirit. What else do we have here? What else do we have here for the collective? Okay, we have the Five of Cups and we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's just something here that you're maybe like groveling over is the word that I got. Groveling. You're either like groveling over something. There's like a fear of disappointment or a fear of loss here with the Knight of Swords. It's like you're like, I feel like there's an analyzing and maybe over analyzing, but there's a clear thinking as well. But like it's to the point where you're having some sort of like mixed emotion within over something here, okay? Okay, yeah, there's some sort of inner tension. There's some sort of loudness within you that's it's kind of pulling on you. It's pulling on you with this Seven of Wands here. It feels like a tugging kind of sensation here. Okay. There's some sort of change to be made with that number 555 and this Five of Cups here. There's some sort of change to be made, some sort of I feel like it has something to do with the emotion or the heart or the space of like what you commit to and prioritize when it comes to your own internal stability, okay? And it's two different parts within yourself that are clashing against this. So it's causing you to feel a little stressed here, a little overwhelmed, and trying to latch on to certain things for control. But then there's the other side of you that's focused on where you're moving towards, and it's more open and it's more creative and going after what you desire. And because of these clashing energies, there's kind of a lack of focus. There's kind of a lack of like satisfaction of some sort, okay? And it might be kind of messing with your inspiration. There's multiple areas that you're focusing on at the same time. And this is getting in, like, not in the way necessarily, but this isn't some sort of obstacle. So I guess, yeah, getting in the way. That's misaligned with the process that you're trying to experience, I just heard, but build and work on within yourself. Wow, I did not expect it to get this deep and personal. I like the Meaning Tarot because I'm able to more quickly do my readings. I kind of flow with this deck. Ooh. Okay, we have the Sun card. Ooh. Ooh. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay, there's a need to focus on right now, like, positivities. Again, there's this groveling energy. It's with the Five of Cups, it's usually like loss. It's usually focusing on what has been lost or focused on what's been disappointed. There is groveling, which is like just kind of sitting on an energy here, but it's because of a fear of a loss. Okay, and that could be related to something from the past. But yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, it feels like it feels like there's something here that you feel you have to persevere over. Again, back to part one. It feels like there's something that you feel you have to persevere over here, even though you have broken away from it and moved away from it. And it's a part of the self, okay? It's some sort of habit. It's some sort of maybe protective nature, or even like where the control comes in. It's some sort of like almost like survival tactic of some sort. Okay, the Judgment card. Wow. And there's a call to focus on the positive. There's some sort of, either you've been through some sort of process of awakening, or some sort of like of self realizing something, you know, or this is something that you're like kind of being pushed into, because what is the Judgment card? It's more than just being guided towards. It's something that you are going to be experiencing kind of regardless. So there's there's like just an awareness here. There's an awareness of some sort of pattern. There's an awareness of something that is kind of getting in the way. And where you're struggling with it is that you're not taking enough time to not to analyze it. Sorry, we don't want to. There was something here about overanalyzing. We don't want to overanalyze it. It's something here where there's a need for a different kind of reflection, more rest to it, like not putting so much on it, because the more you put on it, the more you think about it, basically, the more that you're going to feel trapped in it, the more that you're going to feel like you can't, like you're trapped, like you're locked in some sort of way, okay? Like it kind of feels like a pattern kind of thinking, like a repetitive thinking. Yeah, and we have the Queen of Cups here. Came back out. The Queen of Cups. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Okay, so it's something you're fighting against. Again, something with the heart. Okay, and trusting in your own heart's direction here, or yeah. It's being kinder with yourself, being softer with yourself. There's something you're moving against, and it's something from your past. Okay, there's something that you're releasing, but at the same time, it's hasn't been fully released because it's kind of cropping up here, and it kind of creating an obstacle where you feel like you have to like fight against it. But the thing is you don't have to fight against it. You have to just kind of like release it, you know, like that's what the motion feels like. It's like it's twisting the obstacle a different way, kind of. It's seeing it from a different perspective so that things may move